I know a lot's changed and so forth. I'm seeing, like, personally, a lot of guys just sacrificing the body and blocking shots and things like that. Do you find that's intensity picked up with these guys? Or?
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%. I think the guys are really buying in. We're seeing that, and it feels good as a coach. You know, we kind of saw it in the Saginaw series back there. We saw some glimpses of it, and they've just continued to roll over. And tonight, you know, D'Amico makes 3 blocks in a row for the team. You know, and you can't say enough about X's game the last 2-3 games. He's been very good for us behind us. So that gives the guys confidence. And, you know, when you make a bit of a mistake, you know, he's going to be there to bail you out. So it's been a great mix of everything. And Johnny continues to roll. Zito scores a big goal. I mean, the list goes on. Abraham, I thought, had his best game of the year tonight. He was flying. The D, Ladder, I can keep going on. The guys are really pitching in.
It's funny, you look like you're really trying to find somebody on that left side. I think you had Pierre there for a bit. You started with Medina, you went to D'Amico, I think, for a shift, and finally you ended up with Abraham.
Yeah, no, I came in after the first, and I saw Abe, he was skating, and I thought he could add a bit of speed, especially against that Kitchener team that skates really well. I thought it would work out, and it did. And unfortunately, he didn't get the results he wanted tonight, but again, to see him skate like that should give him some confidence on the way he played.
I think your first 20 games, you've been 2 games where you held the team under a goal less. Now it's been 3 in a row.
Well, I mean, obviously we've gotten some big saves. He made some huge saves tonight in the second period, especially the diving one with the stick. But again, it's the system. It's starting to fall into place. Guys are believing it. And once that happens, just things like this are going to keep happening. So the guys are buying in. They're excited in there. It's good to hear. You know, they get a nice break tomorrow, and we'll get back at it. We have a huge game now against the Sioux Thursday. We know we're a point back, and they know that as well.
Did you get a stick on it? Because we saw the replay. The replay we got on the TV, you couldn't really tell. You got a second period.
Yeah, he got a stick on it. He got the paddle of his stick on
it. Little tense there when he's kind of having to help with it.
Yeah, very worried obviously at the bench there because he's played great for us. But we've picked him up this year too, and it's nice to see him do that for the guys because he's playing some great hockey. And like I said, it's nice to see.
How do you sort of keep? I mean, because you did have some chances, and the Kitchener kid played well. I mean, your 2 periods are still not a goal. How do you sort of keep these guys?
Well, I think after second, the biggest thing was we're going to get opportunities here. We got to stay with the game plan. And when we get them, we got to really bear down because he's playing well in there. And I think we did that. And the other thing is the big chat was, they only had 5D back-to-back games. If we can just play simple hockey, get pucks in behind them, how do we score a goal? We get it in behind them, make a nice play out to Zito, he rips it by him. And again, and then on the winner is Johnny just, behind the net, behind the D, and gets a wraparound. So we stuck to the game plan, and it's a big win.
Johnson's had some goals, from some real weird angles. The one in Kitchener or the one in London on Friday. Yeah. This one today, that's a tough angle to get a puck on net.
Yeah, I was yelling from the bench anyways to wrap it, and it looked like a slow wraparound. He got out far, and then he was able to sneak it in. So yeah, he's playing incredible hockey right now. I feel really bad for him that he's not at the World Juniors because I think he deserves it. He's been the best center in the league in my opinion so far.
4 in a row, first time this year.
Yeah, it feels good. And I think at the end of the night in London the other night, we talked about, great win. Let's not get too high. We really want this next game because we know that when we play the Sioux, we'll be 1 point back. So that's where we sit tonight. We're really excited.
Nice win.
Yeah.
Did you want the teddy bear goal yourself, or?
I think everyone wanted it.
Is that why it took so long to get it?
I think so, yeah. If we played a little more as a team at the beginning there, then probably would have came earlier, but we played great defensively, so I think that helped shut it out, and we ended up getting it anyway, so.
I know you give up the 1 power play goal, but PK the last 3, 4, 5 games has been real solid.
Yeah, we've been really focusing on the penalty kill, so I'm glad that we've went 3 games and almost 3 donuts, so it's good to see.
3 shot blocks for you.
Yeah.
Angela's had one, a big one. That seems to have been a bigger focus. Is that something somebody talked about, or is that just some players have taken off themselves? Or?
Well, the whole year the penalty kill's been rolling, so I think they're trying to find a guy or a couple of guys to step up. So I think blocking shots is what you have to do to be on the penalty kill. So I mean, if it takes blocking shots, I'm going to do it all day.
First 4-game winning streak of the season?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we can't look back, but every game is a new start, and we just play within the game. We keep with the system, and everything will be okay.
I mean, this is sort of where you guys figured you were going to be at the start of the year, right?
Yeah, we figured we would be, with the team we have on paper, we'd be a top team, so I think we're kind of getting into the groove now. It sucks that it's 25 games in, but we'll be good for the rest of the year, and hopefully we're consistent with it.
How much does good goaltending play into that?
Yeah, to have Medina back, it's great. Again, consistency throughout the whole lineup, forwards, defense, goalie, especially. It's good to have. We could trust when their team's coming down in an odd man rush, our goalie will be there to stop the puck.
Did you see the foul save there in the second period?
Yeah, I was right in front of the net. I got deeped out too, so I don't know how Medina seen it, but it was a great save. I'm sure it'll be on OHL Save of the Week.
And then he comes up a little bit lame. And
Pardon?
If Minnie comes up a little bit lame, I'm sure the panic set in a little bit. Or...
Oh, yeah.
All good, though?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it, Mick. Thanks. So tell me about the save.
Good scramble. Just threw anything I could at the puck, and luckily I got it.
Did you think you were going to get it? I mean, you just trying to get a foul out of there? Or?
I always think I'm going to get every puck out there. I'm sorry, but just got lucky with that one.
A little worried, though, when you play whistle down and you're...
No, I just needed a little bit of a breather. Got shooken up there, but I was good now.
I get a couple leads out there. I mean, 3 games, 3 one-goal games. I mean, this team only had 2 of those in the first 21. I mean, what's different other than the fact that Xavier Medina's back in net and almost everything is coming your way?
I think these last 3 games we're actually becoming a team now. Guys are blocking shots, our PK stepping up, power play stepping up. I think people are finally going to see how good we are.
Before you got hurt, it hadn't been the start of the season you would hope it'd be, right?
No, not at all. It's a rough start, but I know I was gonna find it. I just had to keep battling and keep working hard at practice.
How do you explain finding it when you miss 9 games?
A lot of mental preparation for this and staying in the gym physically ready. And when I was cleared, make sure I was ready to go.
For a goalie, I mean, having last year off, has that probably been tougher on any position in hockey?
I know it's tough for everyone, but for us, I know it's tough, right? You can do the same goalie sessions over and over, but it'll never be like a real game.
I mean, you can work on your skating, you can work on everything else, but you can't work on...
No, you won't know if it works until you're in a game, right?
I mean, your rookie year, this is sort of how it went for you too, right? I mean, once you back to back to back, I mean, once you got that stretch and you're just playing constantly, that's when you seem to play your best hockey.
Yeah, you get a rhythm going, and once that rhythm's going, it's hard to break. So I think I got my rhythm going.
What's the confidence level like in the dressing room right now?
I know we're very confident in our team, but we also know that nothing's gonna come easy to us. Like no matter what, we gotta come and play. Be ready to play.
I mean, great finish there. I mean, you guys. I don't know. I mean, D'Amico had a couple of block shots.
I know. Ladder had a couple of block shots. D'Amico had any. Like that was a huge kill for us.
4 games in a row. Team has won 4 in a row. I mean, you're on a first 4-game win streak.
Hopefully, we keep it at 5.